One of the challenges, with smart cities with respect to policies is bringing together industries and organizations that typically work separate. It's electricity, water, gas. And a smart city requires an infrastructure that really integrates all of these together. And typically the policies for each of these are separate. So I think the biggest challenge is to bring the regulators for electricity, the regulators for gas, the regulators for water, and for all the different foundational industries, technologies that are needed to work as one. And that hasn't happened historically, and I think that's the biggest challenge is we need to, for smart cities to be successful, we need to have these groups all work together. In many cases we've added smart meters on electric, but we may not have done it with water and gas yet. So again, the challenge is that the standards and the technology we have for electric is typically different than gas and typically different than water. What we have for electric, how does that apply to gas? How does that apply to water? And looking at all the needs of a smart city and bringing the technologies we have, together as one, okay? Because typically the manufacturers and the users, they typically work on their own. And if we can bring them together, then we can say, what's the best technology for meter reading for water, gas, and electric? And bring them all together. But I think, to me, if we can bring the technologies together and the policies together, to me, a small business would be able to, I think, have an opportunity to operate with less cost because the technologies would be integrated holistically so that they would be able to use these technologies to their benefit. So to me, a small business would be able to operate, I think one aspect of this small business would be to operate more efficiently, taking advantage of the new technology. The nice thing with a small business is, for instance, I'm at GE, and when we look at smart cities, even though GE is a huge company, we don't have all the technology that's needed for everything. And so we look to small businesses to partner with, okay, to fill a gap we may have. In an integrated solution, there's a part of that we don't have, and it's easier for us to partner with a small business. So I think there's opportunities for small businesses to look for large companies and possibly partner with those large companies.